Sign, sign, everywhere is sign. Blocking out the scenery, messing with my mind. Can't you see it? Do this, do that. Can't you read the sign? Can you tell the weather by the signs in the sky? Can you tell the political mood by the fake news? Who do you believe nowadays, man? Back in the 90s, I started the Minnesota militia, turned into the Army of the Mississippi, the largest private army on earth. Whole lot of us boys out there, man. Everywhere. And we're all responsible gun owners. Do you hear our firearms going off? Nope. Not unless it's absolutely necessary. Correct? In case jihadists decide to exercise their religion by blowing up churches and shooting up malls, because that's their freedom of religion, right? Well, some of us don't agree with that. That's why in the 90s I ran for mayor of St. Cloud, Minnesota twice. And I blame my losses on voter scam and voter fraud. My platform was every police official, law enforcement, should have a pocket constitution and read the Bill of Rights for a reminder. And during the time I was running for mayor of St. Cloud, Minnesota, yes, I got arrested for carrying a 9mm handgun. The cop that came up to me said, "Oh, we got a report of you carrying a small handgun. Is that true?" I said, "No, sir. I'm carrying a very large caliber. You want to see it?" You should have seen his face, man. That's exactly what I told him. He said, "You got a permit for that?" I said, "Yes, I do. It's called the Second Amendment. That's the only permit I need." And this was in Benton County, Minnesota. They dragged me through the court system, upside down, inside out. And to their credit, they dropped the charge of me carrying a handgun with no permit. Second Amendment rules. They dropped the charges of me carrying a firearm. The only thing they convicted me of, which, yes, I was guilty of, the handgun I had did not have a serial number. So they convicted me on the charge of no serial number. Which, okay, I'll give them that, man. That's true. I'm not going to lie, I didn't try to squirm out of it, nothing. But I stuck to my guns, literally. I challenged the Second Amendment. I challenged the right to carry. And now it's the law in Minnesota, isn't it? So my sacrifice, thank you very much. And when I was sentenced by the judge, I said, "Here, looky, man. Look here, man. 15 years of constitutional law on my cable TV program. You ought to be giving me a freaking medal, not a jail sentence." And he's looking at me like, "Okay, yeah, you're right." So I got 35 days in the big house. 35 days after 10 years of being chased around the country. 35 days. The big house. Yeah, Minnesota Correctional Facility, St. Cloud, Minnesota. It's got the largest wall around it besides the Wall of China. No shit. 35 days. I was fucking embarrassed to tell all the other cons how long I had. 35 days and you're kidding? Shut up, man. You can go to sleep, wake up, and you get out of here, man. Yeah, I was embarrassed as fuck. So I'm sitting there in E-House orientation. I only got 35 days. Orientation lasts 30 days, and then I'm out for 5 days. It didn't make any sense. So I'm sitting there as a hippie that I am. I'm thinking about all these songs, protest songs from the 60s. Little ditties that going through my head. And I came up with Janis Joplin, Mercedes-Benz. I actually got a ticket for singing this out of key after lights out, having 35 days in the big house. And here it goes. Mercedes-Benz, Janis Joplin. I kind of changed the lyrics and you'll get the idea. Oh Lord, won't you make this prison time end? I've been here so long, gotta wear depends. Spent all my youth on life of crime. Oh Lord, I'm sick of doing fucking time. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a flat screen TV? American Idol, waiting to hear from me. I sing classic rock in my cell till 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a classic screen TV? Yeah. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I need a good bitch, knows how to go down. Won't you please free me from this hard prison bed? I need to get some nut and get me some head. Yeah, you're fucking crazy, man.